What's going on, folks? How everybody doing? Let's see. T Hill, what's up, brother? Martell, Melanda, what's going on, man? Morning live. Y'all love these morning lives, huh? Get your day started, man. Help you feeling good. Yeah, we're gonna talk about these low boards because somebody was talking about low boards when I logged off yesterday morning, and we gonna clear this up, man. But yeah, man. Just to put this out here on the just to put it out here, man. Some of my videos. Well, I think yesterday morning video. I don't want y'all to think I'm talking about somebody, man. Some of y'all think I be trying to ride on somebody, and now that's not what we're here, man. I speak my opinion on a certain situation. It's not talking about anybody, man. Some of you guys are like weird with that, man. I gotta cut it out, bro. This ain't the channel, man. I ain't with all that, man. We do blocks over here, man. I don't play them games over here, man. Yeah, let's get blocked quick. If I see something crazy, man, I ain't playing with y'all, man, with them games. Y'all can do that on somebody else's channel, man. Y'all gonna over here, y'all gonna learn something. I'm gonna drop the jewels, and I try to be 100% truthful with things. What's really out here, the real deal. Something I ain't gonna keep, ain't no secrets or whatever. But yeah, y'all gotta cut it out with all the with the weird comments, man. I'm not about to be playing games with y'all, man. I got stuff to do, man. We just do blocks, man. But I'll wait till the 5-minute mark line. Oh, and another thing, man. Y'all got Eddie, man. If you come up in here, man, don't be promoting your business on the live, man. Don't be doing that, man. Don't do that, bro. Like, you wild for that, dude. Like, don't be doing all that, man. You're a good dude, but don't be doing none of that crazy stuff. If you in here, or you checking in, or you catch it on the replay. No hard feelings, nothing like that. I'm just saying, man. But I'll wait till the 5-minute mark line. And who else said something? Damn, man, y'all just be saying crazy. Shout out to Be Smooth, man. One of the few guys on YouTube that completed a lease purchase at Prime. I don't care how you slice it or dice it, but you gotta respect that. What he did, and how he got his truck. So salute to him. Most definitely. But let's go ahead and dive in this video. I don't want to be too long with it. But low boards. Low boards you need to get access to immediately. DAT is one. That's the number one that you need to start getting. DAT, straight out. I'm talking about straight out the gate. Whether it's leasing, DAT is the only one. If you're leasing onto a carrier, DAT is the only one that you're gonna have to pay for if you're leasing on, or you can use the carrier's. Like I did, I used the carrier's password to get access to the DAT board, or you can get your own and pay the monthly fee or whatever. But that's the only one you need to get, or that's the only one you need to pay as far as when you're leasing on. But when you're leasing on to a carrier, go ahead and get access to the Uber Freight, Convoy, and JB Hunt. Somebody said something about 123 low board. I don't fool with 123 low board. That's a joke. I would not pay for it. Eddie, it wasn't trying to. I had to speak on it though, because it was just like, it was just kind of weird, you know. Nothing, no hard feelings or nothing like that, bro. You know, everything's good. I just had to, you know, I had to speak on it though. Like that was, I thought about it. I was like, hold on, did he just like, you know, you can't, you know, certain things, you know, is OD. But I don't mind, you know, I don't mind shouting you out, you know, doing, you know, get your business going, whatever. But you kind of did it on the live, like that was just kind of, you know, out of line with that one. But everything's good though. I'm not tripping. No hard feelings. I just had to speak on it. I'm like a very outspoken person, so I just had to speak on it. But what was I saying? Low boards. I know you mentioned Eddie. I think it was you, Eddie, that mentioned 123 low board. I never been a fan of 123 low board. I know there's YouTube videos on here, guys talking about it, advertising it. They get paid for it, sponsors, whatever. Me personally, it's not a low board that you need to have. Truck stop. I heard various things about truck stop. Truck stops mainly for flatbedders, because I think it has like different things with the flatbed guys, step deck guys, RGN guys. Like I said, Convoy, Uber, JB Hunt, you need to get those. DAT, you need to get those. Somebody asked about DAT, which one you need to get. I know when I first started out, I had a 90-day one, and then I went to a 30-day one, and then I eventually got a 15-day one. I got the 15-day one when I got my authority. The 30-day, 90-day, you can go by that, you know, but I really don't go by the average. I really don't go by the average no more. I go by what I want. You know what I'm saying? I look at it sometimes, but I don't really go by the 15-day average or whatever it is. I go by what I want and what I need. I know the lanes already, so I already know what this lane needs to be paid. You know, if I gotta backtrack and look at the 15-day average because they not, you know, a couple of brokers are trying to be around that, you know, then we'll adjust. But as far as the low boards, JB Hunt is a good low board to get. If you're doing drive-in and I believe flatbed. Some flatbed, they got some reefer. But JB Hunt's good with that. Uber is like a lot of heavy loads. Mainly for drive-in. You got some reefer on there too, but I don't really mess with Uber. Convoy, we call Convoy the water and beer, the water and beer load board, because that's all they really got. You use those mainly for like if you need to get out of a certain situation, and Convoy and Uber is kind of like if you need to get out of a certain situation to get to another area, you might want to pop up on there and do that. And the thing is about Convoy, Uber, and JB Hunt, they're all free. All you need to do is put a DOT number in there, and you're good to go. When you get your authority, you just got to transfer everything, and you'll be good to go. JB Hunt has a power only. Oh, I forgot. JB Hunt's also good for power only. JB Hunt is also good for the power only, man. But those are the low boards you need to get. DAT is the best one. That's straight facts. We got a couple flatbedders in here. They can tell you about truck stop. I never really mess with truck stop. Like I said, truck stop's mainly for flatbedders, step deck, RGN type things, in my opinion. They all got the same loads on there or whatever on the DAT, and it's just, you know, it begins to start becoming like a preference. But DAT is the best one because, in my opinion, it's mobile friendly. You can use it on your phone. Truck stop, you got to get. I heard they upgraded, but I don't know. You got to get on the computer and, you know, and start doing all this, that, and third. But I heard it's a little bit better now. But I don't know, man. I just stick to DAT, man. Pay the $100 a month. I believe it's $100. $100 a month for the 15-day average, and you good. That's the one you're gonna need to use majority of the time. So that's the best one to get. There's some other low boards out here that's just, you know, they out here winging it. You know, they're barely hanging on, and, you know, it's just, you know, they're gonna try to get you logged in and all this, and then you get logged in on the low board and ain't no freight on there. Huh. But There's another one. I can show you another one. It's called Hall Links. But they like I said, that's one of those ones that's a joke. Which I'm ready to delete the app. And then there's another one. There's another one I had on here that I tried to check out, but that's ready to get deleted too. But mainly though, I don't even use JB Hunt. I stopped using JB Hunt for a while because they don't really got reefer freight on. They got it though, but it ain't like that. Like I said, they mainly for like drive-in and power only. Oh yeah, I forgot about y'all too, man. Hold on. And okay, there you go. But yeah, that's to answer y'all's questions though. I know a lot of y'all asked about low boys and asked me to do spot market videos or whatever. It's like I said, a lot of guys on YouTube are advertising certain low boys because they get paid for it. They don't, they don't. Some of them guys don't. To be honest, some of the guys don't even know what the hell they talking about. But we're not gonna dive into that. We're not gonna dive into that. But it's all about learning the lanes. I know everybody get caught up in the average. Like I said, I did at one point, but it's kind of like certain lanes. You know what they need to be paid, so you kind of go with that. I'd rather get paid for what I want rather than somebody, a computer generated a number telling me that, oh, this is what this lane paying. You know what I'm saying? Because you could be leaving money on the table by going with that. Because you never know, a broker the average might be $1,000. You know what I'm saying? And the broker's willing to offer you $1,300. But you wouldn't. If you go for the $1,000 average, you know what I'm saying? Then you leaving money on the table. But you would never know unless you try. But if the average say $1,000, I'm going for $1,500. I mean, what's the worst they can say? No. You never gonna see the broker. So why not? It's all about knowing what to say out your mouth, and negotiating in certain situations. Certain situations you be like, you could be like you empty or whatever right now, ready to go on what you want to do. You can be kind of aggressive with it. It's a couple things you can do to get what you want. It's all about, like I said, everybody wants to click and go, and that's the thing. Everybody wants to click and go. They don't want to negotiate. They don't want to open their mouth, and you leaving money on the table, straight up. So why not, when you lease on to a company that allows you to book your own freight. That way, when you get your authority, you ready to go. You see what I'm saying? Let me read a couple of y'all comments before I get out of hand. What's going on, Lean Trucker? Car hauling, T Hill car hauling, uses Central Dispatch. Okay. Do you suggest getting your LLC before getting a truck and leasing onto a carrier? Yes. Get your LLC before you get a truck, because you need to put that truck in your LLC. In your business name. Hey, what's up, Leak, man? Water and beer load. yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You know how Convoy do, man. Crazy, man. That's all they got is water and beer load, man. And all they want to do is take you to Florida. 600 miles for $800. Some craziness. Playing with them guys, man. Team 48, what's going on, bro? That's the video I'm awaiting, explaining what various lanes go for. That's something you gotta experience though. That ain't something I can just, because I don't run all over the map. I run up and down the East Coast. So that's the lanes I know. I can't really tell you about the Midwest because I don't really run the Midwest. If I go out there and play around a little bit, you know what I'm saying, I'm always try to go for the money, but I don't really know the lanes like that, like out there, because I don't run it like that. I think the furthest I know is that Ohio, PA lane, and that's probably it. But other than that, that's all experience. That's just something you just gotta learn. I learned that when I was leasing on. that ain't something I learned like now. Like that's something I learned like 2 years ago because I found something I like to do and I stuck with it. What I was doing, I was running from PA to Florida. I would run to PA to Florida twice in 1 week. And you know, and I slowly started to shorten it. So it was just all connecting dots and figuring out what's what, you know, then transferring from drive-in to reefer. I had to figure out the lanes for reefer. I just had to figure out some things. It ain't something that I just thought of, you know what I'm saying? Let me see. Let me go back. Good morning, Eastwood Fifi. Hey, how you doing? Good morning. I use Truckstop via app. You can do both apps on your phone and a laptop. Oh yeah, see, well, Truckstop. I know when I was doing it originally, Truckstop, it wasn't mobile friendly. So this was about 2 years ago. It wasn't really mobile friendly. It was hard to navigate and stuff like that. So I never really messed with it. But they do call you though when you get your authority. And, you know, you gotta, you know, they want you to buy all this stuff. But it is a good app though as a broker. You know, Mr. Leak, what's good? Yeah, he's wild for the beer and water. Y'all know what I'm talking about, man. That's a water and beer app, man. They ain't fooling nobody, man. Was really good. Well, Creative Solution, what's up, man? Salute the Creative Solution, man. He just got his authority, man. I think I did the other day. The reason I suggest combining 1, 2, 3 with DAT, total for both would be $30 cheaper than paying $100 for just DAT. 1, 2, 3 has way better tools like figuring tolls, fuel costs, the average when in lane. Well, see that. Well, stuff like that though. I guess you can use 1, 2, 3 as a beginning in the beginning stage. Figuring out stuff like that though, I already knew before doing what I was doing. Like I already knew how to average. Like I did that like way in the beginning. I guess it's what's the word? It's more of a from a person standpoint, how they adjust and adapt to things. I kind of grew kind of quickly, and I understood the numbers quickly than an average person would. So if you want to say 1, 2, 3 low board is a good one to get in the beginning, then I guess you could say that. But I never really, I played with 1, 2, 3. I just didn't find it useful, in my opinion. That's all I use is 1, 2, 3 for. I don't use it for so much for pulling loads. Okay, but you can figure tolls and fuel costs and the average when. Yeah, I mean you can figure all that, you know, on pen and paper. Lean, what's good? Gotcha. Just a strategy. Lean, what's good, homie? I see leak in Lean Trucker, man. Y'all's YouTube's favorite. I busted out laughing about the water and beer because he knows that's what my boy does. Man, you know that's a beverage low board, man. That's all they do, man. They out here trying to get folks, man. They know they got a contract with Niagara and they got a contract with Anheuser. So man, you know what's going on. But yeah, your boy do that. Yeah, I mean he do it. So I hope he figure it out though. And they mess with Pepsi too. I forgot about that. They love Pepsi too. But yeah, you know what I'm talking about, man. He just run local mostly. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about, man. But you know, he's a drive-in guy. You know, everybody want to be home daily, right? You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. What's a T code for C.H. Robinson? That's a code they give you when you sign up with them. And they be wanting you, when you call in, they be asking you what's your T code, you know. It's just a number they give you when you sign up with them, and every time you call in to get a load, they ask for that T code number. But whenever you set up with them through the RMIS or whatever, they give you the T code, so it should be in emails. C.H. Robinson's funny though. They got a whole bunch of rules, and whole bunch of, you know, unnecessary stuff. But pretty much though, that's really it for the load boards. What I did was when I started my authority though, with a new authority, I had to use the TQLs, the JB Hunts, the Coyotes, and the C.H. Robinsons. It was mainly because I had to, you know, I had to suck it up with TQL, man. There's a lot of things I don't like about TQL, but I did what I had to do for the 3 months. After my 3 months, I got hit with that almost that banana claim. That was it with TQL. They're done. But some things, man, you're gonna have to suck up when you get your new authority, man. You got to start making money out the gate. You don't have time to be playing games, you know, just because you hate TQL, you know, but they gonna give you a low. It's other brokers too though, but TQL at the time when I started my authority last year, they was the go-to ones because they had the freight. They still got the freight. So, but after I got hit with that banana situation, I was already past my 3 months. I was done with TQL, man. Because the way they handled the situation was crazy. It almost had me jammed up, and it could have went left with that situation. But you got, like I said, you got to do what you got to do, though, man. The first 3 months, you got to do what you got to do. You got to use brokers you don't want to use, and you got to make it work. You know, like I said, the first 3 months, after 3 months, you should be straight. Brokers start messing with you. Actually, hold on. I think JB Hunt is 6 months. They went from 3 months to 6 months. But when the rates is up, man, a lot of brokers are willing to cancel the whole how long you had your authority. You'll notice that. Like, for instance, it was a couple times with Stevens Transport wouldn't mess with me. I tried to use a load. I tried to get a load from them, and I didn't have my year yet or whatever. Well, I still don't got my year yet, but they allowed me to get access to them. But I didn't pull the load anyways because it wasn't worth it. And what's another one? What'd you call it, Lee? Cheap tank? Nah, but Chop Tank, man, there was another one that was on some games. They had a run that I wanted to do, and they wouldn't let me get set up with them for the longest because I didn't have 6 months. But the on the FMCSA said I had 6 months, but it didn't register with them or something like that. But I ended up not pulling a load with them anyways because like Leak said, cheap tank. They cheap, man. Let me see. Dwayne Harvey, what's going on? How long you had your authority for now? It'll be 1 year. It'll be 1 year in November 4th. That'll be my 1 year. I stay away from bananas. Hey, yeah, facts. Trucking with a purpose, man. I don't mess with bananas no more after that incident. Bananas, cantaloupe. What's the other one I won't mess with, man? Ice cream. I don't mess with ice cream. It's another one. It's another one that I don't mess with though, man. Watermelons. I never got jammed up with watermelons, but I heard the stories. I'll be very careful with watermelons, especially when you go into Walmarts, man. When you're dealing with produce going to Walmarts, be careful, man, because Walmart would decline you in a heartbeat, and then you got to figure out certain things, man. But always cover your ass though when you're dealing with produce. You know what I'm saying? Like I said with the banana situation, I had to go get a temp recorder. I had to go to the carrier dealership and get a temp recorder to prove that nothing was wrong with my reefer. You know, but fighting Walmart, man, that's a battle right there, man. It took 2 months to get my money from them. Plus the money that I had to get it salvaged or get it transferred to get it salvaged, because they wanted me. Because that situation, I was in North Carolina in Mabane at that DC over there, Walmart, over there with, what you call it? The Lido was at? I think it's the Lido over there. Yeah, the Lido was at. little lighter. But they wanted me to take the product all the way to. They gave me two options. They wanted me to take it to Jessup, Maryland, or take it to Georgia. I'm like, huh? They wanted me to do it for free. Like, they wanted me to drive, get it salvaged for free. I was like, nah, bro, we ain't doing that. There ain't nothing free out here, man. Y'all gonna have to pay me to do that. But for those y'all don't know, there's ways of doing things. They have to get a receipt for tax reasons to know where that product is going. So what I did was I threatened to. I told her I was gonna donate it. I told her I was gonna donate it. I was like, yeah, I got a place. I pretty much lied. I was like, okay, well, I got a place 15 miles up the street, which was out there. Well, it wasn't 15 miles. It was about 30 miles up in Raleigh. I said, yeah, I got this place that I'm gonna donate it here. And they was like, okay, cool. I hung up the phone. I already knew they were gonna call me back, which they did. They called me back in about 15 minutes. Like, oh, okay, we'll pay you. Stuff like that, you gotta learn, and you gotta, call your peoples on certain situations, and and you gotta do that. I mean, at the end of the day, like, I'm not out here moving loads for free. Like, that was dead. They wanted me to drive over 300 miles up to Jessup, Maryland, to get it salvaged for free. It ain't happening. But that's pretty much what happened with the whole banana situation, eh? Let me see. Had a load leaving out of Cincinnati into Orlando for $4,800 for 910 miles. That's a good deal, man. I don't know what the Florida rates is getting out of there, but $4,800. That's good. That's good money. That's good money. Coyote and JB Hunt told me I need 3 months. Okay, so JB Hunt went back to 3 months. Okay. At one point, it was at 6 months. But like I said, when the rates go up, all that stuff changes because they need carriers to move the product. That's why I was telling y'all a while back. If you're gonna get your authority, do it now. That way you can get set up with some of these brokers. And when the downtime comes, they don't hit you with the whole. Well, you gotta have a year on your authority or 6 months or whatever the case may be. You already locked in and set up with them. See what I'm saying? If they need that load moved, they will override that insurance policy to avoid losing their customers. That's true. TQL gave me my only 3 so far. Yeah, you're gonna be dealing with TQL a lot, man. I ain't gonna lie. I know for me, I was dealing with TQL a lot. I made it work. I did what I had to do. And we just grinded. You know what I'm saying? Creative call brokers, don't settle for TQL. Yeah, like I said, there is other brokers though that would deal with you. I'm not saying just TQL, the big ones. You just got to keep calling. Like, there was a trick that I was using when I was leased on the Suntech. I would call old brokers that I was dealing with, and with Suntech, of course, and I'll be like, yeah, we ran a load for you guys already. I just got my own authority now. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't, but you got to try though. You see what I'm saying? You still got to try. It works sometimes it don't. There's a couple tricks you can do to get set up with a couple guys. Sometimes you got brokers by the neck because you can be the only driver near the pickup, and that pickup needs to be picked up ASAP, and that's a way to get in too. It's just certain things you just learn. There's a lot going on over here. Let me see. I pulled maybe 5 loads for both. I guess you're talking about TQL while going through it. Well, I guess certain situations different. I don't know, man. I was going, at the time when I got mine, man, it was just, I guess where the lanes I was running pretty much. I don't know. But I guess everybody's situation is different depending on where you live at. That transition to reefer, everybody knows there ain't that much reefer in Virginia. It's a few. It's enough, which is say enough, but you gotta make it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get your money, man, straight out the gate. You gotta get your investment back. Because once you get that authority, you drop all that money, you got your truck, you got your trailer, you drop the insurance money, it's time to go. It's time to get it. Yeah, it depends. Yeah, it depends where you at with reefer for sure. I'm still pulling driving. Oh, I thought you was switching to reefer. Hey man, you gotta put some drama in your vids. That's the only way those who don't want to learn will watch. I got enough drama. I got enough drama. I got enough. Hey, Beast movie terrible, man. I got enough drama to expose a lot of people and put a lot of people out of business. But I ain't gonna do all that, man. I've been doing this for a long time, man. But I got, you know what I'm saying, we talk on phones and we do a lot of chit chatting. But there's enough drama already out here, man. You got a lot of guys out here just be doing a whole lot of unnecessary stuff. But we got drama. We got drama, man. I just be out here, man. You already know, man. I be out here living, man. I'm just enjoying and making money and educating. A lot of people. There's a lot of videos out here. A lot of YouTubers out here putting bad information. A lot of people are going the wrong way. But yeah, man. You already know. Calvin Lee. You already know where you at. Daylight already. Oh, you in Cali? I'm in Virginia, man. East Coast time. Thanks, Eddie. Peace, move, what up? Calvin must be dropping them drama gems on everybody. Yeah. Let's put the figure at Calvin Leak, man. That's the guy right there, man. He got the he got all the jokes. He got all the leaks. See, Calvin Leak, that's the guy that need to drop the gems. I'm just a small guy, man. I'm just over here. I'm chilling. I was, but didn't want to spend the money on the trailer yet, especially with driving rates. I'm also not comfortable with dealing with a reefer. Hey man, look, I didn't know nothing about a reefer either though. When I switched over, only reefer I knew about was when I was local doing PFG. But when I came out here, I made the decision to go to reefer based off the consistency, how consistent it was. I knew doing drive van. When driving rates go down, they go down. It's very bad. You gotta, in my opinion, they're very bad, and you're gonna have to work twice as hard. But reefer's been good to me, man. Yeah, it's a long time since shippers and all that stuff. It is what it is, but it balances out. Calvin must be dropping the gems, the drama gems. See, that's why he laughing. He know what's going on. He know what's going on. Calvin Leak is like the Black Hensley. That's the Black Hensley, man. Just got up in here. What's going on? What's going on, Diesel the Trucker? Calvin picks up a lot of stuff and does research on others. Yeah, that's why I say he's a Black Hensley. He's like Hensley / Bishop. That's Calvin Leak right there. to sum it up. Nah, bring it back, bring it back. Yeah, reefer you sit a lot more than drive-in where you drive. Reefer you sit a lot more versus drive-in where you drive a lot more. I'd rather sit and wait with higher rates per mile, less work for my truck. Exactly, man. Reefer where is that, man? If you know what you're doing. But yeah, I made a decision to go to reefer with my authority. I saw the numbers, I saw how it was gonna play out. I saw what I was doing with drive-in, so I had to take the next step and go get that reefer. I see that it has worked out for you. That's great. Yeah, man. You know, but you live in Ohio. That's a good place to be at for reefer. That whole little area, Michigan. I was playing around out there early in the year. Michigan and Ohio, not so much Indiana, but Illinois, of course, Minnesota with the beef loads. I never really got to play around with Nebraska in the meat loads, but I know the meat loads out in Nebraska. That's where the money's at. But I was playing around out there around Christmas time, and well, you in a good area though. As far as the hell was that? As far as reefer. Check you out in the next video. All right, man. Appreciate you coming in. VL trucking running the tongues off Jay and the other guys going there. I would have major sleep change doing 3,500 miles a week in a long time running it hard. Man, I spoke about that yesterday, man. He's gonna have to figure it out, man. I told Jay to hit me up. He lives in Virginia. Matter of fact, I'm in his city right now, to be precise. But you know, you can only do but so much. You can tell somebody something. If they're gonna listen, they're gonna listen. But I don't know, man. He can keep running east to west or whatever he's doing. I hope it works out for him. Like I said, we in Chesapeake, Virginia right now. And y'all already know what I'm doing. I'm going about 200 miles and I'm going home. You want to keep doing that? You can keep doing that, man. I don't know. I spoke on the VL trucking situation. It makes 0 sense to pay $4.99 a week for 48 months for a truck that's probably already got 400,000 or 500,000 miles on it. And by the time you end up paying that off, man, you damn near 1 million miles. Like I said, man, just go get your credit fixed, man. And, you know, go get a truck. T-Hill, man. Oh, hey, y'all don't even know T-Hill don't even got a channel. He's another one. That's Calvin Leak's brother. That's another one right there, man. That's another one, man. They got all the gems, man. I'm just playing the background. I'm going reefer in 3 months. Alright, yeah. See, well, I don't want everybody. Hold on. Everybody don't need to go to reefer, man. Everybody don't need to go to reefer, man. I'm about to be like X, man. Tell everybody to go to Florida. You make a lot of money. Is Wisconsin good for reefer? Hell yeah. That's a cheese place. A whole bunch of cheese. I knew a dude that was running. I met a dude one time. He had a contract out of Wisconsin, boiling cheese, going to. I think he was going to Maryland. He was going to Virginia. He was running that lane. He was getting like 7K or something like. That's what he said. But I don't know. But he said he was getting 7K. He would run that one load and run a load back and do it like that. I was like, okay. But he was one of those guys that was winging it too because he would only ride at nighttime. Any truck driver that say all he rides is night, he riding illegal. I'm glad he getting money. He knows it's not a great deal leasing, but it's helped him get the money up. I doubt Jay finished it because he will probably get his authority in a year or two. Yeah, man. He's gonna have to learn some things, man. Like I said, he'll learn, he'll understand it, and then he'll make a move. When the opportunity comes, he'll adjust, he'll make a move. He understands, but he got everybody's situation is different. So when it's the right time for him to make a move, he'll make a move on it. I guess he's doing what he got to do right now. But as far as speaking about VL, my opinion on it, if I had to go back, I wouldn't do that deal. I tell people I probably would have, like, see, I never had an issue. My credit's never been an issue, so. But for a person credit messed up and they got to figure out a different way, I probably would have found a better deal. Like I said, it's all about research. But those y'all don't know, I went to Metal Art. I don't know how big it is, but I did a lease deal with Metal Art, but I did a full maintenance lease. It wasn't the best deal, but I ain't had to worry about maintenance, and I did it for I think I did that deal for like a month and a half, 2 months maybe at the most, and then I got my own truck. So I don't know, everybody's situation is different. Is Oklahoma good for reefer or Arizona? No. Well, Arizona, hell no. Oh well, Arizona, I don't really, I doubt it. Leak live out there in Arizona. Ghost, y'all watch Ghost channel. I think he run an Arizona lane or something, doing eggs or something like that. I don't know. I don't know too much about West Coast. Oklahoma, the times I've been to Oklahoma, it's never been good. It's a dead area. Oklahoma's a dead area for everything, pretty much. Pickups quick also. He was shopping with Push. What? He was shopping with Pusha T. I will go to VL as a 1099, not a leasing. $2K weekly while the company pass for maintenance would be good enough for me. But I heard VL trucking was good with the company driving. I don't know, 70 cents a mile. I don't know what the stipulations is with that, but that's a catching number. But as far as leasing, I heard what Skimp D was doing the company driving, then she got her own truck or whatever. But like I said, I don't know the whole situation with that. I've never really read up on it. I just got the whole contract. Somebody sent me a contract, or multiple people see contracts about VL's lease purchase deal. I looked at it and I just it won't something that interests me. Arizona's great for reefer. See, I don't know. I know Leak. He live out in Arizona, but he don't run Arizona. But then I know Ghost. He runs AZ to Cali, doing eggs or something like that. So I don't know. I guess it's about who you know. I don't know anything. I don't know. I couldn't not tell you anything about the West Coast. I went to the West Coast maybe with my truck maybe once, maybe twice. I know I went to Vegas, and I know I went to Oakland and San Fran, and I think that was about it, man. I was good after I went in the mountains. I was good after that. Arizona's dead, man. Well, you can get product below Phoenix, but it's not great out. AZ, Oklahoma is horrible. Yeah, that's what I said. Oklahoma is terrible. But it's good for insurance though. You might deadhead and MO for meatloaf. Okay, see, See, Beast Smooth, he know a little bit more about it than I do, because I don't really go out there with the reefer. I don't think I ever been out there with the reefer. Now that I think about it, I know I went to Minnesota, Chicago, Wisconsin. I did all that sector, but I went around there around the Christmas time to get that Christmas money. You see, the thing is about holidays. I treat holidays like I need holiday money. You know what I'm saying? Like if you was working in a warehouse, you get holiday pay. I need holiday pay too. Huh. Like dead ass. I need holiday pay too. You catch a guy say about holidays on a Monday, Friday coming around, you catch one of them brokers that's desperate. One of those guys that was trying to wait, get a sucker. He ain't moved that load. You got somebody. You got him by the neck. You got you a victim. That's what we call them. You got you a victim. Nogales, I guess it's Nogales and Yuma. Last year it was barely pushing 225 in Arizona. And that's with the big truck shortage and the rate. I mean, in the state, things could be good now. Yeah, possibly. Yuma is good from November to March. Nogales is good almost a year round. Okay, well see, Outlaw right there is telling y'all right now about Arizona. For those y'all want to know about Arizona reefer, looks like he knows a little bit more than I. He knows a little bit more than I do. I really don't know anything about the West Coast. That guy Leaks, the Black Hensley mixed with the OG Ricky. He hasn't got nobody yet. He just hasn't got nobody. Oh yeah. Josh Brony, yeah. That's the one right there, man. He probably dipped off. I gotta call him in a second though. But yeah, he's a Black Hensley. He's a Black Hensley, man. Having APU, lots of water and food, going to AZ, that heat isn't forgiving, nor you break down like you did in Tuscany. Yeah, I remember you did a video. You was in Arizona getting some type of load that was paying real good. It was a while ago. And you was talking about how hot it was and how much water you need. Something like that. I'm just here on the phone dealing with that deal. Yeah, I'm gonna call you in a second about that, man. We gotta figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. But yeah, man, if people want you, man, they at your neck. I'm moving out of Oklahoma, then South Carolina reefer and van seem much better there. South Carolina, yeah, you can do pretty good in South Carolina. I pulled a couple loads off South Carolina. I used to run some loads South Carolina going back to VA, and I also ran some loads from South Carolina going to Florida, and Florida back to South Carolina. There's also in South Carolina, there's a lot of tanker loads, a lot of totes. I think I said it yesterday. South Carolina got some totes. They got a load. I forgot what area, but they got some loads from South Carolina going to Baltimore, dealing with that. Sherwin-Williams. I was running that lane pretty consistently too. I forgot what city it was in South Carolina. I want to say it was off 95. Nah, it was off 85. But they do got a lot of tanker loads. And somewhat dairy loads. It's not, you know, you got to catch it though. Radiator busted. Luckily my APU was working. Oh, that was a video? Okay. I'm a little guy. Be Smooth that guy. Nah, Be Smooth be talking about he be talking about what you be saying, Be Smooth? You got another another victim or something you be saying, man. understand what you be talking about, man. You be talking about some other stuff. But be smooth. You gotta go live, man. It's been a minute. Hey, Cavalier, Cavalier be lying, man. He the little guy. Yeah, all right. What company do you think is the best lease purchase? I don't know, man. I couldn't tell you, man. I'm not really a lease purchase guy. I'd rather do a lease versus a lease purchase. Like I said, I can only speak on what I did. Like I said, I did a lease with Metal Art out of Montana. It worked out for me. It worked out for me, and it worked out. I can't really speak on other leases, and you know, I could see the numbers if it's something that y'all want to send. Like I said, I got a new email. It's callmecooley804@gmail.com. If you want to send me over some things, I can look it over and let you know if it's good or bad. But you know, I only speak on what at least I did. You know, I did. Like I said in the video before, I done a bad lease purchase deal before. But like I said, you learn from it, recover, and you move forward. You know, it is what it is. I'm off that stuff, moving on to other things to focus on, like a timepiece for sales business and looking up some on Forex. Okay. But I got a deal for you, Be Smooth. You live in Virginia, matter of fact. Where you live at? You live in Virginia? Oh, you live in Chicago. I don't know. You have to research that. See, yeah, diesel truckers, yeah, you got to do your research, because I don't want to steer nobody in the wrong way. Some things you got to make a business decision, you know. I can tell you certain things. You can soak it up and make a move on it, but then at the end of the day, you got to make the final decision. I can't walk you through some of this stuff. I can't hold your hand, you know. You got to make a business decision. A lot of research and study. Yep. Small companies that no one knows about. Yeah, but they can also be a nightmare too, because they got some tricky ways too. We just gonna throw that out there. The Midwest, the Russians, they the ones try to get you. You're doing a lot of research, studying, can't figure it out. What you trying to figure out though? Like, as far as like, it depends on what you're looking for. Are you looking to book your own loads? Are you looking to be home more? Are you looking for dedicated runs? A lot of things varies. VA in Chicago, more in Chicago now. Okay. I kind of figured that, because I remember you said something about a hair store or something like that in Chicago, or something like that. Something with the beauty or something like that. A hair store, a barbershop or something like that. He was doing. I don't know if he's still doing it. But okay. We'll talk. Because I had a situation, because I remember something he was talking about. We'll talk about it. I gotta get your number. Corey Brown, the Russians don't play. Yeah, they don't. You gotta think about it, man. The guys, people come from, I'm not a racist or nothing like that, but I know what they do though, because they come from their country to America, and they make all this money in America just to take it, send it back to their families and wherever they live. That's why I said black people, we are worst enemy, because we don't. I don't like getting subjects like this, but black people don't like to work together. We always fighting against each other. That's why Russians and like the Indians and stuff like that, man, they like a big family. You know, they stick together. That's just the nature of the beast. I don't know. Just avoid all LP deals. I mean, I ain't gonna say all of them. There are some good ones, a lot of things factor. I don't want to be tied in LPs. I don't want to be tied in 4 years. I don't want to buy. My thing is, I don't want to buy a truck from a company that pays me. I don't want to be tied in with a company for like multiple years, like VL, like the whole 4 year thing that bothers me. Like I don't want to be paying $4.99 a week for 4 years. Like that bothers me. Like I don't want to do it. Like I'm not doing that. Just to say just to have the mentality to say that I'm gonna do an LP just to walk away from it. You already messed up out the gate. Why not just do a lease? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know the difference between a lease and a lease purchase. If you're gonna go in the game saying I'm gonna walk out, I'm gonna walk away, I'm just trying to get my bread up on an LP. So what was the goal? You see what I'm saying? Your intention was not to buy that truck anyway. So why not just go do a lease? I don't know. Am I tripping? I don't know. I started Dart and US Express. I did Dart and US Express, but more bad weeks than good weeks. Dart and US Express is they pay by the mile, I believe. Well, US Express is a sliding pay scale. I believe Dart pay by the mile. That's why you're chasing miles. I never been in agreement with chasing miles. I'm not chasing no miles, man. I don't know. That's just me though. Cooley, do you have a 10 or a 13? I got a 10. I used to have a 13. That white truck that didn't last, that was a 13. I got a 10 in this blue truck. Foreign. Blacks do a lot better working with each other also, especially family. What you say, blacks? Nigerians do the best. Yeah, Nigerians are pretty cool people, man. How about Amazon? Oh man. Man, we hear this all the time, man. Amazon. I'm not an Amazon guy. I never pulled an Amazon load. I would probably never pull an Amazon load. I didn't get my authority to lease on Amazon. There's better ways of doing things. Now, if you go to Amazon and you have your own trailer, that might be a difference. And you got multiple trucks. But if you're a one-man show with your authority, you lease on an Amazon, you could probably do it. I would use it as a stepping stone to level up to get your own trailer. At the end of the day, you want to get your own trailer. Like I said, you want to start getting away from the carriers. Amazon is one of them carriers. That's just me, man. I'm not about to pull 3 loads just to get $700 doing relays and all that, man. I'm not interested, man. It's kind of like UPS in a sense. I'm not getting my authority to lease on to UPS. I'm not interested. They're gonna have you running buck wild out here, man. It's like JB Hunt. I'm not leasing on to JB Hunt to pull paper loads. Heavy loads, going through the mountains, running 25 states, whatever it is they like to do. I ain't doing all that, man. The thing is about JB Hunt, I used to work for JB Hunt as a regional guy, so I know how they do, man. That's how they do. I remember when I was JB Hunt, man, 85% of loads I pulled with JB Hunt was heavy. That 15% was, Frito-Lay chip loads. But I'm good with JB Hunt, man. I already know what they hit me up the other day talking about some we got a lane from Winchester, Virginia to Charlotte, North Carolina. I was like, oh, okay, what's that, an Amazon load? He was like, yeah, how you know? I was like, man, you can't play the player, man. I know what's going on here, man. I'm not like, nah, man. Once again, that's a cut of a cut of a cut. Amazon gave the load to JP Hunt. JP Hunt giving it. You're leaving money on the table. The real dollars, we're not doing that, man. I'm good. Let me see. Damn, man, y'all coming in here. How about Amazon? Okay, I answered that. Bro, you be killing us in the Midwest. Nah, man, I was speaking facts, man. I'll just speak on the carriers out of Midwest, not like y'all carriers. I'm speaking on like the bigger carriers. Like they be trying to finesse. I see you creative, Mr. Smooth. Just watched one of your videos you put out 2 months ago. Good content, bro. Where you been at? Yeah, man. Be Smooth. Be hiding. He be hiding, man. Depends on the numbers of the carrier or who will do a lease versus LP. Yeah. Facts. It's all about the numbers, man. It's all about that fixed cost too. Our race believes in getting over on our own. In a sense, been focused trying to learn all about Forex, watch sales business. I came across YouTube, trying to see if I can do something else outside of trucking. Do what works for you, what don't work for you will work for somebody else. Good money to do. Do you like getting loads out of Georgia? Yeah, Georgia's pretty good. I was running the lane out of Georgia with dry van. I was running aluminum cans out of Georgia to out of Rome, Georgia to what's that, Williamsburg, Virginia. On Fridays or whatever. But yeah, I like Georgia. Yeah, Georgia's one of those time of the year type places. Especially reefer. It's one of the year's type places. But Georgia's cool. They got a lot of tortillas too out there too. They run up to Maryland. I know. But yeah. We spoke on a lot of things today, load boards and whatnot. I hope that helps some of you guys coming in the game, figuring out load boards or whatever. DAT is gonna be your best bet, depending on what you're doing. Like Lean Trucker said, he said that I guess they became more mobile friendly. And he mentioned about it's good for flatbedders. He's a flatbed guy. There's a lot of guys in here with their own authority. So Lean Trucker got his own authority, and he's a flatbedder. B Smooth been doing his thing. He pretty much got his own authority. Eddie that was in here, he got his own authority. Creative Solutions, he just got his authority. It's a few of you guys in here got your authority, man. You know, I'm not the guru of this. You know, I just speak on my experience, and what I seen, and how I did things, how I moved to certain things. Y'all soak it up and use it towards your business or however you want to move. UPS is the oldest game in the town. I only pay $1.10 per mile. They used to pay 90 cents per mile back in the day. Yeah, I ain't messing with UPS. I know Coyote's doing something with bids with UPS, man. You know, I'm over that, man. Like, I'm good with all that. There's a better way of doing things. But at the end of the day, man, my opinion, you want to get away from the mega carriers, man. There's a lot of money being left on the table. There's a lot of better opportunities. It's It's all about networking, opening your mouth, speaking on certain things. You gotta speak up. You want to be one of those click and point guys, man, go for it, man. But there's a lot of money out here, man. You just gotta keep going, pretty much. Man, we've been here for a long time, man. How long have I been on this live for? An hour? 8:30, man. But y'all got any more questions? Any more questions? We've been on here for about 6 or 7 minutes, and I kind of cleared up a lot of things and spoke on continuation from yesterday's video, and we spoke about a lot of things today, this morning. So. Yep. So if y'all ain't got any more questions, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get up off of here. Trying to figure out what's going on. And we might go live tomorrow, Friday. And tomorrow's Friday, so I'll catch y'all tomorrow, possibly. Y'all be safe. Share the video, like, subscribe, and y'all be safe.